Internet Explorer, Safari, Google Chrome, or Firefox? This will definitely separate.
Well, since I definitely don't know even half of those, the only one I think I know is Safari.
Okay, Safari.
My name's Bob Langer, and I'm an institute professor at MIT.
So we'll start off with some rapid fire questions. So these are supposed to be, off the top of your head.
And if I don't understand the question, do I?
You can ask for clarification.
Okay.
What is something outside of academics that excites you?
I mean, I'm a big sports fan. I love watching the Patriots and the Red Sox and things like that, and taking my children, especially when they were younger, to different games. And my family. I mean, I love spending. I have 3 kids and my wife, and I love doing stuff with them.
Morning drink preference: tea, coffee, or other?
Probably Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Okay. When you get sick, do you prefer Tylenol or Advil?
Actually, I usually do Excedrin.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good answer, but
no, that's good.
But
that's good.
but I don't like Advil, so even though I was once on Wyatt Sport, who made it.
Great. So, what would you say was the biggest challenge you faced going from high school to college, and how did you overcome it?
Well, I mean, the biggest challenge was just learning how to do well in school and concentrating, and I had a hard time paying attention in class. Probably both, but there were smaller. Today, that there's something called ADHD, and I'm sure I have had it, and I have it now. But then it was just like I had tremendous difficulty paying attention, and you'd go to these large lectures. I mean, I just couldn't absorb anything. I mean, I would just daydream, fall asleep, and how I overcame it was, and so my first 3 terms I did awful. How I overcame it, I stopped going to the lectures, and I would just, I was an chemical engineer, and I would see that the way the tests were and the way you'd learn was do problem sets. I just kept doing problem sets until I got really good at them. And, then I did fine, but it wasn't, I couldn't concentrate on the lectures.
So you can sympathize with students who fall asleep in class?
Absolutely.
What sort of magic do you like? Do you have a specific magic trick that you enjoy?
I like card tricks.
Great. I have a set of cards in my bag. I'll grab them.
Okay. If you just stick your finger in. Okay. No, I'm not going to look, but just take a look at the card.
Okay, I'm just going to show it to the camera so they can see it.
Okay. I'm just putting my hands over my eyes.
Okay, great.
I want you to concentrate really hard.
Okay.
Okay, you concentrate?
I'm focusing. I got it.
Is this your card?
No.
It's not. Huh. Okay, let me just put it down. Put the next one on top. But I want you to try really hard this time.
All right.
You promise. Okay. So this is your card.
That's not it either.
Jeez. Okay. let me just. I mean, I'm sorry about that. Let me just try one more time. Okay. Concentrating really hard. This is it, right?
That's not it either.
God, I don't know. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna try one more thing. Okay. Oh, I see what happens.
Oh, nice! You did it.
Okay,
oh,
good.
Wow, that was incredible.
Wow.
That was so cool.
It's fun.
So, what would you say were some trends back in the day that, if they happened today, you would be confused by them?
The major fashion trend I remember at different times was the skirts of women, going up or down, and I think that probably continues to happen at different times.
It's like some sort of oscillatory function. Over
I don't
time.
know how it works.
So, where's your favorite place to work, and why?
Well, I suppose one of the places I do work is home in the exercise room. I exercise a lot because I like to eat.
Last question. What sort of wisdom would you impart to your students or to any MIT student?
Well, I'm a big believer in dreaming big, dreams that can change the world. And, of course, if you do that, then what's going to happen sometimes is that you'll run into a lot of obstacles. And I usually tell people, don't give up, keep following those dreams. I think it's, but that kind of general advice.
Great, awesome. Well, thank you so much. This was
No, my pleasure. And I'll have to try to think of what that restaurant is. I can probably check it on the iThing.